Hello and welcome back to Train Them Up. My name is Allie and I am so thankful that you are here today. I am so pumped because we are going to talk all about Tot School. So if you are new here, welcome. Again, my name is Allie and on this channel I talk about some of my most favorite things, including God, homeschool, baking, cooking, foster care, adoption, and so much more. So I would love for you to join me. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down at the bottom and give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so I want to first show you some books that we are loving right now. I am a bookaholic. I love books. I can never have enough books. And right now we have been reading a lot of Usborne and Kane Miller books. The What If series has been phenomenal. Highly recommend those. They are board books that are large. We really like the shape books right now. We love talking about the colors, the shapes, what's happening on there. That has been so fun. So highly recommend those. There's the shapes, opposites, what else? Kind, what if I want to be kind, and what if I know my feelings. All good things for toddlers to start to be introduced to. We are also loving the Usborne Busy Helicopter book. I don't know where these were when I was a kid, but these are the coolest books. So you have this little helicopter, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a track on here. And what you do is you rev it up backwards, and then you hit the start here and you put it in the track, and then it goes around. I have to hold it level so it'll actually work. And you can use it as you tell the story, before you tell the story, afterwards. It is so fun. My daughter loves these. There's a helicopter, a car, and a train one. They might have more, but those are the ones that we have. We also have been looking at the Brain Game Kids Toddler Time book. It has stickers in there. There's the alphabet, there's numbers. Something that I really like about this is they have great questions. It's very simple. The array, the amount of stuff on here is very small. So it's easy for my daughter to focus. Whereas if we're looking in a book with lots of different things going on, lots of words, she can easily get distracted. This is super simple. Right now she isn't able to enunciate the letter A, but I can tell her, point to the letter A, and she will point to it. And I can ask her, where's the apple? And she'll point to it. Something that I really like about this book is that it has all the answers on the back. And it also has shapes and colors, numbers. Again, all with those answers on the back. It also has popular songs like Bingo, and it has questions at the end. Was Bingo a dog or cat? So then you have the answer on the back here. And obviously that one's really simple. But there's all sorts of different questions in here. So this is something that I like to do. I usually will hold out this and another activity, and then she'll get to pick which one she wants to do first, and then we'll do the one that I want to do next. And I'm not doing like huge stretches of this. It's 1 or 2 pages, if that. I just want her to get used to looking at books and attending to what's on the page. So with that said, we also grabbed the Scholastic Toddler Jumbo Workbook. We love Gather Round so much, but they don't have anything in particular for toddlers. I hope in the future that they do. Right now she's just been using like some coloring pages to scribble on. But I think in the spring that she may be ready to start this. Again, it's your typical toddler book where you have tracing, you have your introduction to your letters and tracing those, and some examples of what animals or things go along with that. Very simple coloring sheets, along with using one color, different shapes, cutting and pasting. Really great introduction to doing quote unquote school. So we'll start that in the spring. And I grabbed this not too long ago, the Dinosaurs ABCs. We are currently doing Gather Round's Dinosaurs, and we love it so much. And I found this online and I was like, ooh, I have to grab this for my daughter. She loves the dot markers. They're super simple and easy to use. I will link the ones below that I got. They're an off-brand, and I'm loving them because they don't explode with ink, because some of those off-brands do and these don't. So I think she will really like doing these. She also loves Crayola Color Wonder. These are so fun. She has different markers that if you color them on the carpet or the wall, they don't show up. They only show up on here. So that's super great. We also love the Melissa and Doug On the Go Water Wows. These are for the win. It'll show you different pictures up here. Like for example, it says, find these animals as you color the scene. So there's 2 mice, 4 blue jays, 1 sheep, 1 horse. Great opportunity to not only color, but also you can talk about what's in the picture and you can count them. Also add in those colors. So there's a lot of different sheets. I will say, I do not recommend these to be unsupervised in the car, because if you oversaturate them, they will not work anymore. So I would highly recommend, if your children are going to use these, that they are supervised while using them, especially in the car, because I feel like kids just paint over and over in there. So we have the On the Farm, the alphabet, and the numbers. Very basic ones. She loves those. Another thing that we're loving is from Learning Resources. We have a lot of learning resources activities. The Alpha Pops. These are so fun. Great opportunity to match those upper and lowercase letters and work on those fine motor skills. My daughter has above average fine motor skills simply because she was in a spica cast. She has hip dysplasia, and she was in a spica cast for 3 months, which means she wasn't able to move her legs at all. So she had a lot of time to figure out how to use her hands. And so she is doing a lot of things that 2.5-year-olds can do, and she's 19 months. Another thing that we really like are Shapes beanie bags. And these are from Educational Insights. So all sorts of different colors and different shapes. They're fun to play with. So all sorts of fun things. So I like to put different shapes on the ground, and then she can throw them over there. Now that she's walking, she likes to carry them over there and put them on top to match them. We also sort a bunch of different shapes, so I'll collect these, and then if I can grab it, it's under here. This Melissa and Doug puzzle that is in not so great shape, but I'll take out some of these shapes, and then she sorts them into their different categories along with other shapes that we have in the house. So there are those that we are really, really liking. Mix It Up. This book is so much fun. If you haven't read this book, tried this book, highly recommend. It is so, so fun. My daughter really gets into this. She will go, ugh, and literally thinks that what is going on in the page is her doing. So this is really, really fun. This is by the same author that did the book Press Here. Fun. And I discovered these awesome touchy-feely, what do you call them? Flashcards. And they are so fun. So I don't know if you can tell, but you can feel the zebra, and on the back there's different questions, how to pronounce it. Really great learning tool. So there's a ton in here, like all sorts of different animals. And I will show you my little box, and I'll link below how I organized these, and they fit perfectly in this bin from Michael's. So there's animals, common words, things that go, numbers, farm, colors, and shapes. Really love these. They're so fun to just grab a box and take with us wherever we're going for homeschool that day, if we're going to the park or we're going over to her friend's house or something. She really likes those. And another thing that I wanted to show you with that is these flashcards as well. And these are so, so fun. So it's like the polka dot books, and you can count them. And I love this for one-to-one correspondence because it's really teaching them, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they hear the pop, they feel the pop, they see it. These are really awesome. And they're two-sided. So there's, I believe, 1 through 10. And then there's also the shapes and colors version. So poke the red square and poke the purple circle. And then how many circles can you find? Really super, super fun. And we keep these in a tub here, and I'll also show you what's down here. And we have these. My daughter loves to scrunch these, and I believe I got these from the Target like dollar spot. They came in a bag of 6. No, they weren't in the dollar spot. They were over by the craft supplies. They kind of have like a roundabout thing, or Lazy Susan of dollar-esque items in there. And then these, oh, I love these. These are little poppets, and they have numbers on them, and you can do math on them. And there are 6 different colors. I really, really like the purple, green, and blue, and the red. the tones, I love. And then you can build them all together and it makes a cube. How fun is that? So when the kids are getting a little antsy, I like to give them these when I'm reading a book, so that way they can still listen, but also be doing something. So we also have these cubes. Well, they've been built into cubes. These were from the Target dollar spot at the beginning of the year, like back to school stuff. And I got a whole bunch. I think I had two of the letters, two of the numbers, and then there were like two shapes and colors. And they're all just kind of like mixed in here. And the kids love to build with these. And I think they were just $1 a piece. Really, really great deal. And so sometimes when we go somewhere, we'll just click and go. These are really, really, really great. Another thing that we don't use too often, but that I love is the LeapFrog videos. I don't like my daughter to watch a lot of TV, but there are some days where I'm just like, I need a break. And for my mental sanity, I just need to put her in front of a screen. Not gonna apologize for that. So there's the Phonics farm, which is super great. She loves the farm. So that video is a favorite. There's also Scott and Friends Numberland. Also Math Adventure to the Moon. This one is so, so fun. And then last but not least, the Letter Factory. Such a great way to learn your letters and your sounds. So we really like watching these. At least they're educational and not some mumbo jumbo woke craziness. Also, we really like these Mega Blocks. Mega Blocks for the win. I love these to count. 1, 2, 3. We talk about the colors. We also use them to build things. I'll have her copy things that I have built. We talk about light blue versus dark blue. And let's put the blocks on top of something. Let's put them under the chair. Let's put them behind us, in front of us. All sorts of different things that you can do with blocks. Yay! I know this thing has been really, really popular. My preschool busy book, I'm not going to flip through it. This one is really fun, but I actually like doing DIY things. So I have a binder. I actually forgot the one from upstairs, but there's another one. Actually, I think I have two in here. So there's this, whoa, buddy, shelf work. I'll make sure to link this below. So there's all sorts of different activities that you can do to match, and she likes to just flip through the binder and sort and match things, mix them up, and then put them back. She really, really likes doing that. That's not something that I'm like, we have to do school now. It's something that she generally likes and genuinely likes, not generally. Words are hard. So when she's doing that, I really praise her and really just attend to the fact that she is doing that. I love to foster educational times with her, so that's been really fun to do. A few other things here. We love the Magna Fun magnets, and a lot of these things will say ages 3 and over. I do not let her play with any of these things by herself. I am always there, always supervising. Since she does have really great fine motor skills, I want her to use tangibles and manipulatives, toys that best work for her. So we do that, or do the magnets a lot. Just get out a cookie sheet and bam! Put those on there. Also, this is a mine from when I was a kid. I have a lot of stuff from when I was a kid. This is the Sesame Street memory game, and it has all the letters and numbers. And guys, this is from 1991. And so I have the numbers separated and the letters. So what I like to do is have a small array or amount or number of these out at a time. So generally I'll put 2 or 3 different matches out, and I always lose intentionally because I want her to have the practice of finding those matches. And we also will, when we first started doing memory, we first did it with them all face up and just her matching them, finding the matches. And then we started flipping them over and kind of like doing peekaboo with them. And now we're to the point where she can actually do memory with those. It's only a few of them, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Let's see. Also, I grabbed these from Lakeshore Learning, and these are their Play-doh mats. So she'll roll up a ball of Play-doh and put one on there. These are super easy to wipe off. I really, really like these. So if you don't have a laminator and you want to have like a Play-Doh placemat, or what do they call these? Dough mats. Highly recommend these because they are so easy to clean off. Let's see, what else? We haven't tried this yet, but a good friend of mine recommended this, and so I'm excited to try this. I'm gonna try and get her on video for the first time with this to show you what she decides to do with it. So it's called the Button Idea, and there's all sorts of different pictures to fill in and complete. I believe there are 11, 12. And like I said, we are book lovers. And we love the first 100 what have yous. The animals, she loves animals. What kid doesn't? They're just so fun. So we love going through the book and finding different ones. And she loves to point at the different ones. Sometimes she likes the sound of them. She really likes porcupines, so she'll touch this one a lot just because she wants me to say porcupine. It's so cute. And oh, y'all, this is one of my most favorite children's books. I love The Tickle Monster. If you're going to get this book, please get the whole kit and caboodle with the mitts. This book is so great. So it comes with 2 mitts to put on. I think I want to do a read aloud with this book. It is hands down my favorite interactive book with kids. She loves this. Loves it, loves it, loves it. Highly recommend. I will definitely put a link for that one down below. We've also been reading about best behavior. She is starting to get into those terrible twos where everything is no. Everything. Do you want to go to the park? No. Do you want a snack? No. Do you want a piece of candy? No. Whatever. Toddlers, y'all. Usborne's Count to 100. I love this book. Love, love, love this book. I also love butterflies. There's just so much fun on these pages. Lots of different patterns and textures, and it's so easy to count them. I like how the items on here are big enough where it's not like itty bitty little things. So we usually just go up to 10. Sometimes we go all the way up to 100. So that's been really, really fun. And then the preschooler that I nanny for, we like to find which group doesn't have 10. And we've done this so much, or so many times that he knows which one doesn't have 10. But see if you can find which one doesn't have 10. And we also love the big book of colors. So many wonderful pictures on here. Lots of different items and various colors. Oh, pie's done. I put a blueberry pie in the oven before I started this video. So I better go run and get this. But thankfully this is the last thing. We love this. My daughter thinks this is like her purse. She carries it on her wrist. And she loves to do the shape sorting, and then she likes to lift the flaps, and they're crinkly, and I like how the zipper is really big. So these are just a few things that we really enjoy. I'm going to try and get some video of her doing these things so you can see her in action. Until then, you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button. Thank you so much and have an awesome day.